are going live. We are going live.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we were in the midst of a discussion. So where are we? So we were talking about truth. Truth.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You said
Yes. I.
we will never know the objective world, I think.
It's not that we will never know. It's defined as unknowable, right? If something is defined that it's outside of your mind, that's by definition unknowable. So anything that is outside of the mind is literally unknowable. It's not even cause and effect. It's a definition because mind doesn't exist. Mind is just a concept. Outside of the mind means not known. So if it's not known, it's by definition not known. It's that which is not known. So it's by definition unknowable. The not known is by definition unknowable. It's a definition.
Nobody nobody thinks of what can be known by what's outside or inside of the mind.
No, you said mind independent. When you say mind independent, that implies unknowability. That is what you're implying when you're saying mind independent, meaning it's true whether there is a mind or there isn't a mind. Okay, if there isn't a mind, that is unknowable. If that thing is true whether there is or isn't a mind, well, when there isn't a mind, it's unknowable. So that thing is
That's false.
unknowable.
That's
Objective
false.
truth by definition is unknowable. Yeah, go ahead.
So to say it's mind, to say that truth is mind, oh, to say that the world is mind independent is just to say that it does not, it does not, it does not, sorry, it does not depend on a mind. It doesn't mean that, yeah, that's it. Like, it doesn't depend on a mind. It doesn't need the mind for it to actually be the case.
Fine. Then let's take the case where the mind is not there.
Okay.
So you're saying it's
I
true
don't,
when the mind is not there, but that is unknowable.
how?
If the mind is not there, if the mind is not there, I mean, okay, let's assume there's a realm. Let's use the blackboard. One second, I just want to make sure the audio is good.
Well, I mean, presumably, if you're at home and you hear a dog barking, and your mind may connect the dots and say, "Oh, my dog is downstairs barking." Your mind isn't downstairs, but you're using a reason and you're abstracting and using like logic and stuff, and you're concluding that the dog is barking downstairs.
One second, one second. Let me just copy the link so everybody can join us if they want. Step one. Step two. Oh, my ears
I,
hurt so much.
Either way, we should totally invade other servers and debate people.
Okay, we could do that. Let's take invade others. We're invaders. Okay. The next step is I want to take the YouTube and give you the YouTube. I always bring the YouTube back to you, to us, so that if anybody joins us, they'll see that we're on the YouTubes.
We take the YouTube back to you, and we give it back to you, the people.
Yeah. Okay, you want to go invade other servers?
Uh huh.
Okay, so I'm connected to a physics server.
Well, maybe not necessarily now, but
What
in
is
like late.
Wait, there's a link here. Go live. What is go live? G. Did you see that? Can you see my? Can you
No.
see? Can you go to my stream that I linked at the side chat, and so you see my screen? What is go live? St- oh, stop streaming. Wait, stop streaming. What? What did I stream? What's going on? What is go live? Or maybe that's on that
So
server?
like,
No. Wait, stop streaming. What did I
I
stream?
don't
What's going on?
understand.
And what is this here? Your stream currently has reduced video or audio. This may be due to network. What are you
I'm
talking
so
about, man?
lost.
We need the soundboard. What are you talking about, man? What are you talking about, man? Where does this go live? G, go live.
Oh, where's go live?
What is
Oh,
that?
here. I click on. Yeah, it's something connected to streaming. I don't know. Doesn't matter much.
Yeah, it doesn't react. It's only stop streaming. Oh, maybe it's this? Because of this? This is. Oh. Oh, let's stop streaming that. I guess that's a heavy load on the system. Okay. So because we were streaming. Okay, so you want to invade? Let's see physics. Let's see if anybody wants
No,
it.
no, I was saying not necessarily now, but
Oh,
in general. Because what topic would be like even debate? Like I want to be prepared. You know, like what would we even debate? I
I
don't want to go in like
no.
blind.
I don't prepare for debate. Are you kidding? You want to improve your skills before you debate someone? You improve your skills by debating, and you improve your skills by losing. You
Okay,
lose,
but
then you. Mhm.
if the topic is something which requires that I know all the material, going into the debate just to get heckled by people is
It's
probably not
fine.
ideal.
It's fine. It's fine. It's good for you. It will strengthen your
Uh,
personality. It's good.
okay,
It's good.
what
It's good.
topic
Trust
would
me.
be even
It doesn't matter. Any
what
time,
topic?
whatever they want, whatever they want. Listen,
God,
you just look. Every debate topic has its dialogue tree that
okay,
you need to find your leave in that tree that you're going to turn into your branch, or maybe there's a bunch of branches or sub branches or whatever leaves where you can take those and expand on those into completely new forests. But you know the dialogue tree. Like every topic has a dialogue tree. Like
yeah,
abortion, there's the standard pro and con, and you know where everything takes you. But for me, what I realized is that every debate very quickly descends into into the incompleteness theorem and into the definition of truth and the definition of objectivity and what really is reality and objective knowledge and objective morality. So I know where things go and where they end.
uh-huh.
Or evidence, if somebody says God, I say evidence. Or if they define God as unknowable, then I say okay, then that's an improper proposition, and I give them my proposition, and maybe they find loopholes in my proposition. That's fine. Then I'll lose the debate, get upset, figure it out, and fix my proposition.
Fair enough.
Look, it's fine to lose. As long as you tell yourself, I'm not here to win, I'm here to grow. I'm here to find the
L- l-
truth.
let's go to a Christian server then. Or so some let's debate like God existence and
Okay, one second.
yeah, find something. And you'll probably have to invite me there or invite them here
Wait, you can see it.
because
You don't have to. You can come with me, but you can just watch it on YouTube. I mean, unless you want to interject. But there's no reason because I don't like anyone interjecting. One of the reasons debates fail, is because it's 2 on 1 or 3 on 1, 4 or 5, 6 on 1. That's a waste of time because you could be 100% right. They're going to end up hackling you. Hackling or heckling?
uh,
Is it HA or
heckling, yeah,
HE? Hackling?
he,
HE, so heckling.
yeah,
They're gonna end up heckling you.
yeah,
You're gonna waste your time. That's no good. Sometimes you can be
fair
one
enough.
against 20, but they listen to you and they have a ringleader, like the guy that everybody looks up to. And he
Oh
says,
yeah,
and he might say, "Yeah, I agree with this guy. He's fine. He's cool." And they would like it happened to me very few times that I said my proposition, and right away he said, "Yeah, I agree," and everybody lost their pants because.
go
Mhm.
go.
Let
Let
me
me
see.
try find the server
Okay, you don't
which is
want to do
active.
physics, so there's political debate, there's philosophy. Look, there's politics and religion. So I haven't been here in a couple of days.
Which server are you in?
Politics and religion.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know this one.
So let me see. The best ones are these ones, I think. And also, I need a small group because a big group is too noisy. It's useless. So faith
Yeah.
breakers. I don't know what that is. Greek versus
what are you going to debate?
the theory that there is a God or something, whatever you want. Whatever proposition you want. So this is I don't know what, rainbow, Saudi Arabia, Islam, maybe this guy. You want to debate this guy? Islam?
Uh-huh. Sure.
So are you
Wait, who's
so
the?
you're gonna watch the stream? I can hear you. No,
Oh
I'm not gonna
yeah.
be able to wait. I'm not gonna be able to hear you. So what you can do is you can join the YouTube stream, the StreamYard stream.
Yeah.
So you'll
Yeah. I'll
be
do
like,
that.
what?
StreamYard.
I'll give
Stream.
you
What
the
do you
link to
mean?
my StreamYard, so you'll be in the YouTube itself. You'll be a co-host on the stream. Here's the stream.
Okay. Yeah.
So click on that. That will send you into StreamYard. You'll come into my studio. You will first go to the back room or something.
Oh, the back rooms. Oh my god, that's so scary. Do you know what that is?
No, I don't. No, it's not
The
called back
back
room.
room.
It's called backstage. It's the backstage. You'll
Oh,
go
okay.
you'll go to the backstage. Then I'll see you and I'll invite you to the stage, and you'll become.
Before we do this, oh, can you read what I sent in the the message board on general in your server?
On general, the message board, general.
I pinged you as well. So it says take no, because I know you
In
are
general,
skeptical of
where?
no
Where? What?
in
Which one?
in your own server.
Yeah.
Underneath the audio for
Look at
general,
my
there's
stream.
like a
Look at my stream so that
general comment section.
look at my stream and tell me where exactly. Like the I don't know what.
Okay, okay. What is it?
This one? Because I'm in hashtag general.
It's a big paragraph. No, go down, down, down.
I'm all the way
Oh,
down. This
okay.
is all the
So
way down.
no, not general. Like just with the hashtag.
YouTube?
There's like a
This
speech.
hashtag?
There's a speech bubble on the general with the audio sign to the
Oh,
left
that's
of
the
it.
side chat. So on the side chat?
Yeah, the side chat. Yes. Yeah, the side chat for
Okay, take
the
the
general
universe
audio.
and grind it down to the
Yeah.
finest powder and sieve it through the finest sieve, and then show me one atom of justice, one molecule of mercy, and yet you act as if there is some ideal order in the world, as if there is some righteousness, some rightness in the universe by which it may be judged. Terry Pratchett, Hogfather, Disc World, number 20, Death, number 4. Yeah, he's wrong.
What?
Yeah,
This is what you. What do you mean?
he's
Go ahead.
wrong.
Go ahead. How?
Because I'm an amoral egoist. So,
What does this mean? That
amoral
that just means
egoism is the
you don't believe
truth.
in moral. You think you don't. It means you don't actually think morals actually exist, but you think we are just motivated by self-interest.
We are something like
Wait,
that.
am
Yes.
I right or wrong? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, something like, yeah.
No.
Hmm.
This comment is just saying that morals don't actually exist in the world.
No, no,
If we were to
no, it's
grind,
incorrect.
if
He's
we were to
incorrect.
reduce the universe,
I
if
understand.
we were to
I
reduce the
understand.
universe down to its basic parts, like we would
I
find atoms and we find molecules,
I
we
understand.
wouldn't find good stuff like
I
morals or
understand.
bad.
I understand.
How
I
do you
understand.
disagree? I thought this is what you were saying before. Like I thought this
Yes.
is
Yes, 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 yes.
yeah.
I agree. I agree. Look,
So
yes,
you can expand from this comment and say morals is just a social construct. We just socially invent them. It isn't actually in the world. There isn't no like natural thing or
so there
phenomenon
is,
that is
but
right behavior or bad behavior.
it's not that simple. It's not that simple.
What?
Yes, it's not
Go
that
ahead.
simple. So I'm an amoral egoist, but I'm rethinking the amoral part. So it might be that there is morality, I wouldn't call it objective because nothing objective exists, but it's borderline objective because
Well,
it's not. Look, it's look because of incompleteness. I'm not sure about anything, but the fact is that I'm an egoist. My being an egoist doesn't mean that only I'm an egoist. My egoism means everyone is an egoist. I'm an absolute egoist. It's just like I'm an atheist. I'm not an atheist. I'm an absolute atheist, meaning it's not only me who is an atheist, everyone is an atheist. Anyone who says they're not an atheist is lying. So
that's not true.
yes, well, we can debate that. But,
Okay, let's
so,
debate. Let's debate. Let's
but you
debate
wanted
it
to
now.
invade other servers.
No, let's debate it now. Let's debate it now.
You want to debate, what was it? That no one believes in God.
But, well, but are non-atheist liars?
Yes. Are non
Okay,
atheist liars? The answer is yes.
okay. That's the topic of the video, the debate. Then.
I've done many videos like it. It's one of my earliest propositions. This is nothing new. I've done this multiple times. Let me look it up.
Okay, let's. Okay, I've got my Google Docs out. Let me. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna go through this mechanically, formulaically. Okay. So, are all non-atheists liars? Okay, that's the debate proposition. That's what we're debating. So let's define the terms. What do we mean by non-atheist to me? And you can interject or respond when I'm done. I won't go on too long. A non-atheist is someone
One second, one second. What?
who
Slow down, slow down,
is.
slow down, slow down, slow down. Hold on, hold on.
Oh,
So,
oh,
my
I thought I
proposition,
was slow. Go.
okay, my proposition that is posted in my propositions is if you claim that you believe in God, then you are lying. The reason God is unknowable. The very notion of the beginning of the universe cannot be understood ever. This is not a technological issue. So, a God that is defined as the creator is unknowable by definition. Wait, did I say by definition? The cannot be understood. No, it's not by definition. It's unknowable, not by definition. It's just unknowable. We don't understand the beginning of the universe. So a God creator is unknowable. A God that is the creator is unknowable. So to tell me that you believe in that is impossible because you don't understand what it means, the creation of the universe. You don't understand that. So to tell me that that creature exists, that's unknowable. So you're lying. There's other
Okay.
ways we can prove it, but at least that.
Okay.
And actually, I said this
So
once in a religious room, and they agreed.
well,
At least once.
you're deb you're debating me.
Okay,
So
that's fine. No, I wanted to just say, like, winning in a debate is if you have the truth. I mean, if you have the truth, you have a major advantage,
but the incompleteness theorem dictates that you can't know the truth. So you'll never know if you won the debate or not.
right? But, incomplete. Everything we know is incomplete. So that's good enough. That's the best that I can have. It's just that as long as I
Let's
know.
not dive down a rabbit hole. So to lie is to say something contrary to what you actually think.
Right.
Yes. So you have to prove that what is it, the theist, the non-atheist doesn't actually think that there is a god. That's what you have to do.
A God creator. Like, if it's a God that's not a creator, that's a different question. Because there's people that would say, yeah, God didn't create the universe. He's just a manager. So there's different ways. Such a God is a different God. Different gods, different definitions have different attack uh, verticals, different attack angles, whatever.
Let's define God then.
Yeah,
So God, we can't merely say that it's a creator. And why can't we just say it's merely a creator? Well, because then you're gonna have people such as atheists who
wait,
are also
wait,
If
is this God also a creator? I'm not saying only, but is he? Did he also create besides doing many other things? Did he also create the universe? Is that part of his definite definition?
he created, yes, this is part of a definition. He
Okay.
created the universe.
All right. Explain to me the creation of the universe.
Excuse me.
Explain the creation of the universe. This also goes to proposition 90. The proposition cannot include anything that is not understood. If you're telling me, if part of your proposition or part of your debate, at one point you're going to say, well, we don't understand that. So
Okay.
you cannot propose what you don't understand. So I'm going to
Okay.
halt the so
This is how
mhm.
this is how words work. We invent words so that we understand what each other are talking about.
Okay.
So I'm saying by God, we should understand that God created the universe. That's what it means. And you can say God exists or doesn't exist. All you're saying is there isn't a being,
Wait,
like an object person, who created
wait,
the universe. That's all
wait.
you're saying.
I'm lost. I'm lost. Wait, a proposition cannot include something that is ununderstandable. If you tell me
Okay.
that your proposition or your claim or your evidence is something that we cannot understand, you cannot understand, I cannot understand, then I have to halt the conversation. In other words, I win. Halting the
Okay.
conversation is
Well,
until you change your mind about that. Until then, it's halted.
that seems like a you problem, not a me or
That's fine.
anybody else
That's
problem.
fine.
It
That's
seems
fine.
like,
That's fine. But at least I
but
know.
can I just fill it in?
Sure, sure,
Can
sure.
I just like
Okay,
fill it in
okay.
one sec?
Yeah, go ahead.
So it seems like this won't be long. It seems like most people they understand what they mean themselves by God. So it's not. So if
I
you're saying
disagree.
the
I
if you're saying the
completely.
proposition has to be intelligible,
I com-
then it seems to be contrary to what people are doing when they say or speak of God. Go ahead. You disagree.
I disagree.
You're saying people don't. You're saying people don't know what they mean when they say God.
One second, one second. Somebody is telling me. Oh, he wants to debate. 2 weeks notice. Saturday or is. That's good. So we have someone that wants to debate us on YouTube. A YouTuber that is big. He has
Who?
he has 4,000 subscribers. It's good.
Who is it?
His name is Antonio Wolf. Antonio.
Oh wow! I know this guy. I know this guy. I know this guy. I know this guy. What does he want to debate you on? Oh my god! I know this guy.
Objective
Wow.
Morality.
Oh shit!
Objective and
Wait,
subjective morality.
how did you contact him? I'm in his server, and wow, that's very interesting. He has a lot of debates on objective morality as well.
Yeah, I heard the
Wow.
first couple of sentences. It's utter nonsense. So fine. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He follows this guy called Hegel. Like he's like a German philosopher.
oh my
He's
God,
like
he's
one of
a
the most
that's
influential.
Mark's teacher. Oh my God.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but
Hmm.
Hegel, he's basically a sophist. He's just pretentious. He says gibberish and gobbledygook. He's what he says is completely unknowable.
Oh my God,
Like you
that's
can read his you can read his books and you're like, what the heck is this dude on about? And he's making so much money and he has so much followers and it's just all gibberish. It's all a scam.
well. You gotta be careful. You could get sued, but fine. So you mean that as a joke, of course.
You
Say of
don't know who
course.
Hegel is. No, Hegel is one of the most
Oh, you saying
famous.
Hegel? Oh, Hegel is this office. Hegel makes money,
Well, yeah, like this guy could.
but Hegel
Yeah,
is
he makes a
dead.
lot of money.
Hegel died a
I
million
know, I
years
know.
ago.
No, 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 no. Okay, when he was alive, he was making a lot of money and he had a lot of fans, and
Oh,
this triggered some other people, such as Schopenhauer, who was insulting Hegel because he was teaching rubbish and gibberish. Yet he was also very famous and popular.
okay. Let's see. Oh, we have so many messages. Jesus, the
I
side chat. I mean the
know this
YouTube.
guy, but
So
morality is objective, is
let
what the guy says.
where is it? How can I find it here?
How
Morality.
would you? morality is objective.
Morality.
Um,
But I didn't tell him about morality. I said morality. Morality is a different topic. Do you know morality? Have you ever heard of it?
no,
Yeah, I'm joking.
it
There's no
sounds like
morality. It's
sounds like Mulvaney, Dylan Mulvaney. Lol.
Dylan Mulvaney. He became a girl. He changed his name. You're
I don't
not.
know.
YouTube will ban us if you say his old name. You don't know that? It's dangerous.
It's it's called something like dead naming or something. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, it's very dangerous. Very dangerous. Okay,
Emperor
so
of masculinity. How would you show morality is objective? Or we should
so
just get back to top.
yeah. Okay. So so. What's the question? Where are we now? We wanted to do so. I'm lost. Wait, there's comments. We got to read comments from YouTube. So the emperor says truth is the absence of falsities. Yeah, that doesn't help us much.
Yeah,
Truth
yeah,
is
yeah,
what is
exactly. I agree.
existent
It
and
just
real.
doesn't have.
Yeah, but okay, then what is existent and real? Truth is
Yeah.
what do moral and good. Okay, what is moral and good? But that's different. You're saying truth and moral is the same? Truth is
I
presence of
lied.
logic. What?
Truth. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Truth is the presence of logic.
Wait, I sent you an invite to be in my what do you call it? StreamYard. So I'm in my StreamYard, but you can go to the YouTube channel. You can watch the stream, and you'll see me, and you'll see
Oh
what I'm
yeah,
talking
yeah.
about.
I was trying to. Yeah, I'm on YouTube. I can follow what's being said, but I cannot use the link because it doesn't let me in.
The link doesn't let you in. What does it say?
It's just going
No, the
to
top link.
Safari and
No, the top link.
yeah,
Yeah,
Streamlord. Yeah, it's
StreamYard
not allowing me to.
slash
But
WT. Listen.
let me try it on the computer.
No.
Truth is the presence.
No, but you don't have to enter the stream. That's if we wanted to travel to to invade other servers. You don't want to do that now. No. Let's continue being here. I mean, invading servers is on a different time. For now, let's unless you want to invade other servers. What do you want to do?
Uh, nah, I'm okay. Well, I don't know. Nah, no. So,
Okay, so just watch the stream from the link above, the where it says what is
yeah.
truth in completeness continued.
Oh, it's gonna. Yeah, I'm entering right now.
Okay, so it's just because I want to read comments. That's all. So the Emperor of Masculinity says truth is the presence of logic. Okay, what is logic?
I don't. I,
Oh,
yeah,
there
I
you
don't know
are.
what that
Oh,
is.
device is not connected. Forget it. You don't. No. Don't enter. Don't enter. Don't enter.
Should I leave?
Yeah, you can leave. I mean, no, I told you to enter the top one, the link above, the link to
I did.
YouTube. Enter the link to YouTube.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I have YouTube and I'm watching the stream.
Oh, then good. So you see the comment that I highlighted. Truth is the presence of logic.
Yeah.
Okay.
All logic is a language about good reasoning and bad reasoning.
Yeah, it's just a language. Okay.
Yeah.
Next
So
is
truth is the presence of logic. Like, what does that mean?
well,
Like, there's you could
whatever they
go
say,
ahead.
whatever they say. If you want to use incompleteness, you just say, okay, but what's that? Okay, but what's that? Okay, and then they see where you're going, and you tell them, fine, that's just incompleteness. So nothing you want to say will ever be complete. So if you want to talk
Uh-huh.
incompletely, then we can agree on stuff, which means let's be scientific. If you want to be completely truthful, then I'll get you into these self-referential endless loops, and then you'll end up inventing axioms, and you'll just say, okay, let's agree on this and
Uh-huh.
that, and then I'll tell you, okay, then that's not
Yeah.
truth. That's a practical thing. Then let's just be scientific. I'm not going to. I can agree with you on anything on based on axioms. That's fine, but that's just science.
The axioms like help build like a barrier, so you're not going all over the place without moderation. So it's
No,
like grounding what
wait,
can be
what?
said or cannot be said.
What?
Yeah. Okay. So if you don't have these axioms in play, then it seems like you can't go anywhere or even talk about anything
No,
because
no, no,
anything
no,
goes.
no, no. No, what I'm saying is, if you talk to someone and they tell you the emperor says, the truth is the presence of logic.
Uh-huh.
So you tell them, okay, but what is logic? And they give you that a definition. But what is that? And they give you and very quickly they see that you're going down like this is endless, and it's going to end up very quickly in self-reference. They're going to end up in a loop. But
Yeah,
logic is
that
truth.
shows
Excuse me.
that's like that shows an uh a deficient like a problem with their own knowledge and their own
But
like
every
ability to
but
reason. It
every
doesn't show.
but every dialogue tree ends up in self-reference because every dialogue is founded on language. Language depends on words. Words have definitions. Definitions are in the dictionary. The the
Okay,
the dictionary has entries, entries of words. Words have definitions.
I
Definitions.
see, I see, I see, I see, I see. But the word is not the thing itself. So even if I struggle to give you all these definitions, it doesn't mean
It
that what
doesn't
I'm
matter.
saying isn't.
It doesn't matter. The problem exists also when you show me something. So then you'll say, okay, okay, let's step into the real world. I'll show you what a car is. This is a car. And I would say, wait, where are you pointing? Are you pointing at the windshield? Are you pointing at the seat? Are you pointing at the car? No, no, no. I'm pointing at the entire with the air, without the air, with the ground. No, no, no. Just this with the fuel, without the fuel. This is endless. So you're gonna end up defining quantum mechanics, and then you're gonna get and then you cannot, and quantum mechanics you cannot, because it's like
I see, I see.
no one understands quantum mechanics just yet. I'm getting there. I'm almost there. So but even if you
Let's
are, but no, no,
let's. I
but then
I see what you mean. I see.
no, it's like, but then I would say, okay, but you show, but I can only see it from two dimensions, right? Because at any time you can never see a car. You can only see a car at any given time. You can only see it as a hologram as two dimensional, right? When you look at your laptop in front of you, you're not seeing a laptop. You're seeing a two-dimensional representation from each eye. Each eye is seeing a two-dimensional
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
representation.
I agree. I agree. I agree. I agree. This is known as the map is not the territory. The territory is what the thing actually in itself, and the map is representing what actually is the thing. So what we do as humans,
No, no,
we
no,
make models.
no, no. I
We
don't want.
make models of
That's
the
not the
world
point.
in order to understand the
But I
world.
don't. I'm
But
not looking.
our
Fine.
models or understanding isn't the thing itself.
That's fine. I'm not looking for a solution. Once you say it's not the thing itself, that's fine. Then we agree we're modeling
Yeah.
reality. So we don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
My point is,
Yeah, I agree. I agree. I agree. But the issue is, our models will never be picture perfect. There would always be a flaw. There will always be a flaw, because if it was if it was as accurate as possible, it would be the thing itself. The most accurate map is the territory itself.
exactly. So
Yeah, yeah,
so this is so when they say truth is the presence of logic, or even truth is logic, and right, so first there's a problem with words end up being self-referential. If you point at something, I might say, I don't know what you're pointing at, I'm not sure. Also, you can say, I'm not sure what you're pointing at, I'm not sure. I mean, I can see that you're pointing at the car, and and they would go on and on and on. The point is that we're never sure. What do you mean this is a car? This is a specific model of a car. So if and what if one wheel
yeah,
falls?
yeah,
Right. So
yeah.
there's endless problems with communication, and
Yes,
it,
yes, yeah, yes. There's a famous drawing. It's called The Treachery of Images. I really love art. It's uh, let me just show you. Let me show you what it is. It's basically a drawing of a quotation pipe, but there's a caption underneath saying, "This is not a pipe." Have you seen this before?
no, I haven't seen anything.
Okay, I've sent. Is it visible on YouTube as
Yeah,
well?
yeah, I can see it. This is not a pipe.
It's visible on YouTube
Yeah, yeah. Why is it not a pipe? Oh,
because
it's an image of
uh,
a pipe.
well, the idea is that all which is going on when we say that it is a pipe is that we're making models of the world. We're not talking about how things actually are.
Right,
Like the universe or the world isn't saying this is a pipe. All what is going on is we're building social constructions and we're connecting the dots and saying, oh, according to my model, this is a pipe. But
exactly.
it isn't actually a pipe. If you ask an ant or a horse, they're not going to say this is a pipe. They're going to think of it as just another object. But
Right,
our modeling, how we understand things, it's just saying it's a pipe. Yeah.
right. So you know
So,
everything. So you're very smart. Forgot to mention that.
right. Thank
So
you.
you should
Yeah.
be able to mop the floor with everyone.
Uh,
You just need
I don't
it. I think you
confidence
just
issues again.
what? You go ahead.
Oh, I said, well, I didn't want to cut you off. I just saying something. I have confidence issues, I guess, and I'm very like I need to like consume the material like knowledge wise in order to be as confident as possible. So I can't walk into a debate with these
No,
theists if I
no,
haven't read like all the
no.
books and know how to, all of that.
I disagree with you. I disagree with you. It's not about that. The way you win a debate is first of all, it has to be a debate. So if they start attacking you, if you want to really debate, then you have to tell them, "Look, I'm leaving. If you talk to me like that, I'm leaving. If you keep cutting me off, I'm leaving." You gotta like with Mandible, he was terrible from the beginning. So the in like I was setting myself up for a miserable time because he wasn't interested in listening. He was being mean and abrasive and aggressive. So in order to feel like, you don't need to feel like you want a debate. All you want to do is feel like you had a conversation and the other side understood you and either said, "Wow, I never thought of that. I need to think about that." Hmm, and stuff like that. If they say, "Well, you need to read more. You're a dummy dum dum," stuff like that, then you know that you're dealing with people who are lesser than you, and sometimes these lesser people, they cannot understand that they don't understand that they're dummy dum dums. A dummy dum dum often will not. Sometimes a dummy dum dum will not understand that they're a dummy dum dum. They'll think that they're a genius, and you're gonna poop your pants and turn blue and not convince them that they're wrong because to them you're a dummy dum dum. Sometimes they're a
Uh-huh.
genius, but the point is, if by the way, if you're not able to de-escalate the tension, right? Sometimes a debate starts and there's tension. Like I was debating this guy the other day about physics, and in the text in the chat he was kind of mean. So when we started, there was tension. But very quickly, I realized this guy knows his stuff inside and out. So this is going to be a surprisingly productive debate. This was a day after Mandible. Mandible actually in the room tagged me and he wrote, "This guy, Mr. Slave, is a dummy dum dum. He thinks he resolved all the black hole singularities or GR singularities." And somebody responded and said, "That's literally impossible, blah, blah, blah." Anyway, so I ended up debating him for an hour on my channel. It was very nice, very cordial. He taught me a lot, and I changed my mind about general relativity, about the math and stuff. I didn't know that the Einstein math is so straightforward and so intuitive. I had no idea. But then we went over my math from like GR from Newton, and he disagreed on everything, but I knew he's wrong. I didn't get into it. Like he said, you cannot divide by zero, which I agree, but it's infinitesimally close to zero, which practically is zero, and he wouldn't accept that. Which whatever. Anyway, but it was a productive debate, and we're still good friends. Like with Mandible, I would probably not want to talk ever again because he's so terrible, just as a person. The point is, you want to find
Yeah.
right. So I think when you debate people, really what you want to do is find friends, people with whom you're having a good time exchanging ideas. Like me and you, I feel we have very productive discussions. Like
Uh-huh.
you say a lot of stuff that I'm listening to, and it's amazing because I'm learning a lot. And I say stuff, and you seem to think that you're learning a lot. So we have good chemistry. So you need to find such people with whom you have good chemistry. I think that's what debating is about. There's no point in debating someone with whom you have terrible chemistry. Like maybe Mandible
Yeah.
has people with whom he has good chemistry.
Yeah, I guess so. He's very arrogant as well. This is like
To me,
the debate bro meme. Like, oh, I won the debate. Oh, I'm so smart. Sort of mentality. He has that sort. He oozes this sort of mentality, and I
fine.
don't
I'm
like it.
I'm just saying he hangs out in the modern day debate server, and he
Yeah, man. Is Mandendon like known? Like, why the guy in the comment section? He knows Mandendon. Like,
I don't know.
is this guy a known person? I don't know.
I don't know.
Is he? He sounded pretty like the way he carried himself was like he's done this like thing before. So maybe I don't know.
So, like, yeah, when I was talking to Mandible, it sounded like he understands quantum mechanics, but then he kept saying, "Oh, the hidden variables you cannot." I said, "Okay, why do you think there's hidden variables?" And he said in the beginning, he said not the Heisenberg uncertainty, but he said Schrodinger. I said Schrodinger. Schrodinger is just an equation. It's just a simple wave equation. What do you want from Schrodinger? And then I asked him, "Do you mean Heisenberg?" He said, "Yeah, yeah, Heisenberg. Okay, Heisenberg uncertainty. Okay, okay." And then at one point I said, "Wait, do you mean but Heisenberg uncertainty doesn't help you either? It doesn't help your argument. Heisenberg said nothing about hidden variables. What are you talking about?" And we kept having this infinite circle that we kept getting back to the same point. At one point I asked him, "Wait, do you mean Heisenberg uncertainty or the Bell theorem, the Bell inequality?" And he said, "Oh yeah, yeah, Bell." Then we went to Bell. Finally, I understood what he's talking about. If he would have said Bell originally, I would have said, "Okay, I never looked into Bell's inequality nor the EPR paper, so I have nothing to say about that." But if you can, but then I asked him, uh, can you derive Heisenberg's uncertainty? He said, no. I said, okay, then why are you mentioning it? What do you, how do you,
Yeah,
like, you don't know what it is. I tell you that I believe it's nothing but the apparatus, the maximum accuracy that we can get because, I mean, whatever. I believe I heard once a lecture and the teacher derived Heisenberg's uncertainty. And I remember that it's all about it's technical. It's not about reality. There's nothing about reality that is uncertain. That's what I realized. But then I don't think it's true because the quantum fluctuations are caused. That's another thing. Anyway, we'll come back to quantum mechanics. I don't. Anyway, the point is he wasn't nice. He wasn't. It wasn't productive. He wasn't teaching me anything. He was just endlessly talking at length and interrupting me. Just so
yeah.
the next day I was talking to this brilliant physicist guy that really knew his stuff. It was so much fun. It was so productive. In 1 hour, I learned so much. He explained to
Oh
me
my
the
god,
derivation of general relativity of Einstein's math, Einstein's GR equation from first principles, from just
this this guy Mandendon as well. Like just to add on to what you're saying, he is a known person. He has made his way around the community. There's videos of this guy being an asshole.
Oh.
I can't believe I said asshole, but I don't usually say like bad words like
Oh,
that.
you should have
But
warned me. In that case, you should have warned me that I'm about to waste my time.
no. I didn't know about this before. Like it just came to my attention when the person in the comment section, the emperor of masculinity, he he commented Mandendon with a question mark, implying that he knows who he is. So it like showed me that this guy is known in the
I
community.
don't know. I know Mandenden from many years ago, from at least from my first steps in YouTube. I think he came up. Let me look it up.
Like there's this vid like this like you know like short videos of him just being a mean person, I guess.
I don't know. Is there? Have you seen any of those?
No, I'm just going by the titles and
What title? Of what?
stuff.
I don't see. I'm looking. I'm searching
The
Manden. What?
it's well, I just type man then space Dendon and it's all over. Like he's threatening to kill people.
No.
Other people are saying he's a fraud.
What?
Uh,
That
like
doesn't.
death threats. Spurging out means like when somebody is like overly aggressive, like they're like dominating the mic and like insulting you and stuff like that. Like they're saying he's doing this and stuff.
Wait. I'm writing man in one word. Mandenden or two words.
Space man space Dendon.
There's nothing. There's
No,
literally nothing.
well, it's I don't know.
Nothing
Like you,
on YouTube
well,
or in Google.
yeah, on YouTube.
Take a snapshot and share the snapshot on.
Okay. He's even proud of spurging out and being an ass. I hate.
Take
He's like
take a snapshot. Let me see. Take a snapshot. I want to see this. La 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 la.
this is the state of Discord debating. This is how people can be because like they take debating so far and stuff like that.
Man Dendon tells Tarif to kill Greg.
Black pill wheat waffles. You know wheat waffles.
Oh, he has a channel, Mandible. Let me look up. I don't know why I'm not finding him. This is so frustrating. How,
He's had it. He's had at it with playing with fire and wheat waffles.
he had
But
what
I
with
don't
playing
know.
with
Oh,
fire?
well, he's gotten like he has beef with them. That's what it
Really?
seems like on. Yeah, like I'll send you the screenshot and beat waffles. Do you follow
Oh,
beat
maybe he
waffles? I
blocked
like.
me on YouTube. Oh, he probably blocked me on YouTube, so I can't see any. No, that's impossible. Wait, what did you send me?
Oh, his history with wheat waffles and playing with fire.
Mandendon is a fraud. Ganstar, Black Pill, Wheat Waffles, PWF, Lord Chad Light. Yeah, this guy Chad, Greg Lurk, he's a terrible person. He came after me. I started my YouTube from playing with fire. And
Oh,
Greg used to spam my YouTube all the time and used to make videos attacking me. He probably lost his channel. I heard he lost his channel multiple times. But why am I not finding Man Dendon? I'm writing it exactly as it says. Man Dendon. Did you just?
let's not give him too much. I don't
No,
know.
no, no. This is fascinating. How could this be?
Yeah, sure. He used to be your business partner. Oh, this Greg Lurick used to be the guy in the comment section business partner. You can easily be defeated as kind of Mandendon. I reckon I can beat Mandendon, but the thing is, he probably Like I just get scared of like
No,
knowledge cliffing.
it's useless to debate a guy like Mandenda. Look, the point is not to beat. That's not the point. Never
Yeah,
let that
I know, I know. Yeah, what I'm trying to say is like I don't want to look like a clown. I don't want to get clowned and heckled. You know.
then you always debate without an audience. Never debate with an audience. An audience is terrible. You don't want an
Yeah,
audience.
sure. Yeah, true.
You should create your own
True.
room, private room somewhere, and as soon as you start and the guy's mean, you tell them, "Look, this
Um,
is not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a chill. You're not chill. I'll catch you later." If you're getting anxiety, like with Mandenda, right away I was getting anxious. It wasn't fun. And I told him, and he kept attacking me. Oh, why are you having a meta conversation? Because what do you mean? I'm having a meta conversation because the conversation, I'm not enjoying the conversation. Oh, that's just meta. You're obfuscating. Like, as soon as he said you're obfuscating, I should have said, okay, you know what? Forget it.
yeah, he used that term so much, but it was the way he was speaking. He was very formulaic or like very eloquent, like very flowery
Oh,
language.
finally, I'm able to
It was
see Mandenden. Okay. No, I don't think it was. I wouldn't say he was eloquent. I have no idea what he said. I don't know what he
let
said.
me search up to what does that mean.
He what?
Okay, yeah, no, I had to Google what I even meant, but just to make sure that I'm using the right word. But yeah, he was I'll use the word correctly. He was fluent in how he was speaking, but it was
No, he
with a
wasn't. But
aggressive.
he wasn't. What do you mean fluent? Fluent is you need to be understood. I have no idea what he was
No,
saying. That's like saying you if you speak fast and say absolute nonsense. That's fluent. That's not fluent. Means you need to be understood.
no, no. It's to be no.
You
Understanding.
Okay, I'm gonna
No,
speak.
no, no.
If I start speaking really quickly and say a lot of the word hello, hello, even that you can understand. But let's say I would just say your channel history playlist, your videos watched later, liked videos, your clips, Destiny, what about it, NASA, Ocean, home short subscriptions. So I spoke very fluently, but I said absolutely nothing. I just read to you the titles of the menu on my YouTube page tab. So that was very fluent, but there's no information conveyed. That's not fluent. That's nonsense to speak.
Okay. No. So you go to Georgia, and the people are speaking the language with elegance and harmony. So the words are going from beat to beat. You don't understand a thing they are saying, but you can describe what they're saying as fluent, because it's about harmony between what they're saying. You don't need to make sense of it to think, that sounds nice.
But you don't know.
He's
You
able to
don't know.
he's able to
No,
articulate himself very
no,
clearly and very
no. So
uh,
if
no.
if you if you record what they say and you play it slowly and you're able to understand and you're not able to speak that fast, then you say, okay, they're fluent, I'm not. But if you record, replay, and you see it's utter nonsense what they're saying, it's mostly filler words and stuff like that, and they're barely getting any information through, well, now you know that they're not fluent, that it's nonsense.
The language of ancient Hebrew. If someone was speaking this to you, would be utter nonsense because you don't understand the thing they are saying, but you can admit the aesthetics, the value of how nice it sounds. That's what fluency is. Fluency is not stuttering. You're not
You have to,
getting
but you don't
stumbling on the
know.
words.
But if you don't know the language, how do you know it's Hebrew in the first place?
No,
What?
no. Okay, let's say I take you from your house and I put you in an experiment, and I myself, I'm the person who's conducting the experiment, and you are the participant.
I gotta go to the
I
bathroom. Hold on.
all
Hold that
okay,
thought. I'm sorry.
yeah, okay.
I drink. You don't drink any water. What's going on? Like when I drink so much and I talk to you, I keep needing to run to the bathroom. Give me
Okay.
a minute, 1 second.
While you're gone, I'll read the comments
Okay,
because we kind of read. Okay.
okay, you do that. Okay.
I'll give my thoughts. Okay. Lying, lies are bad. Lies are contrary to what is existent. I wouldn't say they're contrary to what is existent because that just means they're contrary to what is actually true. But I think there's plenty of people, famous and like really intelligent people, who were led to believe something which wasn't actually the case. And they were also teaching other people as well that this is what is true. I wouldn't say they were lying because they didn't know what is actually the truth. They were very convinced of what they were teaching that it was true. So I wouldn't say they're lying. It seems like lying when we say do not tell lies. All we're saying is that do not say stuff you know yourself is wrong. So I think you have to know what is truth, and you're admitting what which isn't actually the case. That's what lying is. So lying to me is speech contrary to what you actually think. If I if somebody if there's like a girl, I don't know, I don't want to be politically incorrect or rude. If somebody oh, okay, I suck at allegor like hypotheticals or examples. If some why do I suck at this? So if there is somebody asking me to tell them how good they are at kicking the ball into the goal, let's say this guy, he's missing the target all the time, and I know this. I'm like a professional footballer, and I know what is a good kick. A good kick is scoring the goal. But the guy who's asking me to grade his shooting ability is missing the target 10 times out of 10. If I look him in the eyes and say, "You are the best kicker I've ever seen," even though I'm aware of kickers like David Beckham, Lionel Messi, and Janino, the best free kicker of all time. If I say that to him, then I am lying because I know it's false, but I'm telling him what is contrary to what I actually think. Okay, that was so long-winded. Okay. Lies are bad. Yeah, I definitely agree. I think lying is actually never. I don't think there's. I think lying is always wrong. I don't think there's ever like an example where you tell a lie and you're doing the right thing. Okay, that's a bit controversial, I guess. Some examples, but why is lying bad? Well, because you're disrespecting the person you're lying about. It seems like human beings, they are valuable in and of themselves. So we shouldn't mistreat them and stuff like that. Communication has a goal to educate and be is to say the truthful stuff. That's what we try to do. We try to be as accurate to how things actually are as possible. So if you're lying to the person, you're using the person for your own ends. And using someone for your own ends is immoral because you are treating them as invaluable. You're saying that they are only useful or valuable if they serve my own motivations or ends. So that's why you shouldn't use people. That's why lying is bad. Right? Lying is, I try not to lie, it's very, very bad and immoral. And like people like, I don't know, like Saint Augustine, his and Immanuel Kant, they've written about lying and how it's immoral and stuff like that, and I completely agree with what they say. Being a good person requires you to be righteous, fair, patient, just, empathetic, and honest. Yeah, definitely, I agree with that. Yeah, and I think there's a philosopher called Epicurus. He says that you can't live a pleasurable life if you are so anybody who lives a just, moral, and honest life lives a pleasurable life, and anybody who lives a pleasurable life lives a just, honest, and righteous life. So yeah, I definitely agree with that. So anybody who's immoral, who lies to people, who uses people, who's deceitful, in the end, they will pay the price for it. But you can't live with yourself if you be a bad person. Language is the medium of communication used to convey a message. Yes. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. But I would say communication, I hope that's not being defined as like audible messages like, I don't know, English or Russian or Spanish, or these type of languages, because it seems like logic is also a language. I mean, all these scholars. What the hell? Uh,
One second, I'll be right there. One second.
uh, whether you follow it or not, is it morality? Morality. I'm inclined to believe morality is objective. It's really loud. The audio.
All right. I'm listening to someone
But
reviewing Veritasium's incompleteness theorem. It's such
uh,
nonsense that I want to kill myself.
morality is objective. I'm actually on the fence. This is a very tough debate, in my opinion. Well, it's not even my opinion. Like, people have written a lot about whether it's objective or
But you
subjective.
know that my proposition 90 will defend myself against an infinite debate. It's going to be very quick. We're either going to agree or disagree very quickly.
It just feels, yeah, I know,
And
yeah,
by the way,
you're right, but
if we disagree,
you're right, but
hold on. If we
sorry.
disagree, I'm going to declare him a liar. I'll tell him, then fine. By my definition, you're just lying. That's it. If you choose to disagree with me, then by my definition, you're a liar.
I think this is like a candidate response. He might say to you, he might say that morality, what is right or wrong, what you should do or should not do, that's what morality is. That's not in the realm of science. So he
So
might just say that he might just say you are being dishonest because you're holding him to an unfair standard.
no,
That's
no,
like a standard
no, no,
object.
no,
That's like a standard object.
no, 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 no. I mean, I agree.
It makes sense.
No, 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 no,
Go ahead.
no. I agree. Like, what do you mean? Okay, we should not kill. What does that mean? Is that what is that? What is that statement? What can I do with that statement? Can I analyze it? Is it true or false? What do you want me to do with that statement? I don't know what to do with that statement.
Okay. Essentially, I think we take this statement for granted. It's kind of like he might. Okay, it is a tough question because it's kind of just sort of so-called obvious what it's supposed to mean. But if we try to like reduce it down enough, I think the sentence is saying something like, it's talking about values. It's saying, if you want X, if you want to, you know, achieve some goal, killing somebody is not going to get you to that goal, and the goal is being a good person.
Okay, listen.
If you want to be a good person, killing people is wrong. That's basically what it means to say you should not kill, I guess.
I don't know. Look, it's not. It doesn't bother me that much. If it's going to be a nice, cool debate, then fantastic. If he's going to be mean, then I'm out either way. I'm looking for the
Uh,
exposure, so I might go into a hand fight, like into a bloodbath, like a blood. What do you call it? The blood. What do you call the blood? The blood war. What do you call like a debate that's just a blood fest? Like everybody's just calling each other names and stuff.
I don't know. Bloodbath. I don't know. I don't engage with that, so I don't know.
Right. So, but look. So I'm not interested in people who are interested in that. So if that's the audience that I'm gonna get, then I'm out. So I'm not interested in that. I'm interested in people who are truly interested in learning. You know what I was thinking? I'm thinking maybe we should go back to doing the black hole from neutron.
Yeah,
You want to do that?
probably not right now
Oh,
because I'm also like I've like been starving myself of food.
oh. So go eat.
Uh, like, yeah, kind of, yeah. Like, my they called for my dinner about 4 hours ago, I guess. And
Jesus.
yeah, I
So
know.
no,
I've been here fast. I've been here like fasting, I guess.
you've been here what? Fasting?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
No, you shouldn't do that. I don't want you to fast. No, you're telling me you're too thin as it is. It sounds like you're too thin.
No, I promise. I'm like, nah. I'm not. I'm not too fit.
Okay. Anyway, so go and DM me when you're done, and we'll see what we're gonna do.
Uh, I don't know. I guess I think it's enough for the day. I guess
It's what? Enough for the day?
probably enough. Yeah, yeah,
All
yeah.
right, then
Because it's
DM me.
like
Okay, then DM me
half
tomorrow.
11 right now.
Okay, okay. So DM
Yeah,
me
yeah, yeah.
tomorrow when you're ready to go.
Yeah, of course.
All right.
Okay.
I'll see
Goodbye.
you. Goodbye. Bye bye. All right. Okay. We covered a bunch of topics. Let me just read the rest of the commentary. So, truth is the presence of logic. Truth is the presence. Yeah, so that's, I don't know what logic is. And egoism is good in moderation. To be confident is good. Arrogance is a sin. I don't know what a sin is, but you have to be look, if you think that you're the best in the world, then you're the best in the world. If you think that you need to be, that it's best for the universe that you rule over it, then you rule over the world, the universe. It's that's it. So, is it arrogant? No. If that's how you feel, that's how you feel. Done. All right. God exists as the spirit in every person. No, no. That's multiple personalities. No, there is no God, and saying there's a God is a lie. So I don't lie. Atheism is the absence of God. Not really. Atheism is the belief that there is no God. Or something like that. If there is no supreme entity, there is no spirit. Not necessarily. You can imagine a universe in which there are spirits but no supreme entities. If there is no spirit, there's no life essence. No, 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 no. I mean, we are living creatures. There is no spirit. We're good enough. We are as spiritual as it is. I mean, I am very spiritual. I'm extremely scientific, extremely rigorous, but very spiritual. I think that YouTube and debating is actually a very spiritual realm. Debating and searching for truth is extremely ritualistic and spiritual. The search for truth is as spiritual as can be, and that is what I am. I'm just extremely rigorous and logical and scientific and mathematical about it, but right. I'm searching for truth. People who are searching for truth, that's spirituality. Further, the emperor says to create is to put energy and resources into manifesting objects, entities, and other things into existence. To create is to put energy and resources into. No, but the creator of the universe, we don't know what that means. Supposedly, he was there all alone, and then he poof created the universe. I don't know what that means, and I don't know how he came around to be. And if you don't tell me how he came around to be, and you tell me you don't know, it's unknowable, then I reject it as a scientific theory. Right, incomplete. I don't know what that means. Lies are contrary to what is existent. I wouldn't say that. I would say to lie is to say what you believe to be false. To lie is to knowingly tell false, to knowingly tell false with intent to commit a crime. If you're not, if it's not, if you don't intend to commit a crime, you could be lying to save a life. Okay, so it's not intent to commit a crime with intent. To lie is to tell a false with intent, I think. with negative intent. If it's positive, well, yeah, you can lie to save a life. That's still lying by definition. Lies are bad and immoral thing, not necessarily. Being a good person requires you to be righteous. Well, what is righteous? Fair, patient, just, empathic, and honest. Honest, I understand. Empathic, yeah. Yeah, but this is to be a good person. Right. But it's good to whom? Who are you trying to be good to? So I would say you should try to be good to yourself. That's why I'm an egoist. And an egoist wants to improve the world because he lives in the world. So an egoist is the best neighbor to have. That's why capitalistic societies are the most successful. Paradoxically, people think that you need to live with people who are uh, altruistic, but that's not true. Altruism is a lie because we are egoists. So if we pretend to not be egoists, we're liars. So you don't want to have neighbors that are liars. Language is the medium of communication used to convey a message. Language is the medium used to, yeah, yeah. And evidence must be coherent and tangible. Tangible is good, yeah. Intelligible, I like that term. Yeah, it must be intelligible. Antonio Wolf? I don't know. Antonio something. I don't remember. Morality is objective. Morality is objective. No, we have objective by definition is unknowable. Whether you follow it or not is up to a person's free will and agency. Follow what? Morality? It's up to a person's free will and agency. Which seems to be free will and agency. Yeah. Hegel, not familiar with it. Yeah, Hegel was Marx's teacher. I don't know what his philosophy was. Right. Nope. But I don't know what you're talking about. Wait, this goes on forever, dude. When does it end? 126. Oh, this is from 2 minutes ago. Jesus, I'm not gonna read all your comments. It's way too much. The most sentient and conscious beings should not be killed. This is gonna be one of the first times I end up not reading all the comments because I'm gonna kill myself. Oh my god. The most sentient and conscious beings should not be killed. No, you can kill sentient. It's fine if you want to eat them, and it's considered okay. Society considers it okay. You should do that. And to not kill is to not cause. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. Your definitions are killing me. Anyway, this is putting me to sleep. All right, Veritasium. Yeah, he's very big. All right, everybody. That's gonna be it. See you next time. Bye bye.